Yeah, welcome back to the Safe Room Pod. We're rolling. We back again. You smell me? We got we're gonna chilling with your boy Sizzler. Hey, guys, the Sizzler God, aka Fox the music name, man. You know what it is, man. Hey yo, it's been a minute, and we're back with another banger episode. You smell me? Hey yo, right here with me today. I'm not alone. You smell me? I'm with none other by. You smell me? The Bruella is right here. You know him from the auditions.
Yeah, but Fitu, I get predict from Basotho. You predict from Basotho. That's you, Fitu.
How about me to introduce a direction?
You predict from Basotho. Mushana maputo. You can't cancel my fate. I want to go to Salama and Apple and Tuma Ratung. He tell me how I get a fita swalaga saga one tau.
Ne?
And that is
couple of video like Chile. Young Busela, Hano interviewer.
Yeah,
I ne.
He gave me a very nonchalant ne.
Fuck yo. Anyway, my brother, how you doing? You good?
Bro, I'm good, bro. But
I do a haze.
You good in Jaga, you good. Besides, Kahola won in the post during the week. Yeah,
What's all I choose?
Hi, relax. I'm fit to again. Let's roll, dog. Into the team, my dog. Not even. It's not even about the fact that you're Limpopo.
Yeah.
But the work again, turning weight. I hate it. Really post it. And like in fact, as artists, our voices should be heard. In fact. So like, I will get to like discuss it a bit. In fact,
so. Bruv, there is something that I saw, like on Facebook, bruh. I saw who's this brew performing this nice song, and I fuck with that song. I tried finding it, I didn't find it, and when I told me for it's part of that song, hey, I'm going to and then I was like, yo, what? Ki Kaba, Kabu.
Yeah,
you understand? The brew I saw his performance in Tronko Basotho Cultural Village.
True.
And that is the very same event to US. Did you perform there? Did you go? Did you make it there? Wagwan.
Well, like I once got a call from Memo who took him. I'm sure she was responsible for like the bookings of the artists in Tonyana.
Sure.
So like I got a call from her about quotation. Yeah, the bookings
Sure.
So Kim charge it.
Yeah.
Then after I charge him for 2 minutes, what's that? Sometimes we should know our worth.
Fact.
Because like in fact, I'm sure one call like this other day. She's like, "Hi, am I talking to products from Basotho? Yeah, I get products from Basotho. One child, get product game, child, get products from Basotho. She's like, "Get number, sure, get responsible for Buka." The artist for an upcoming gig
event.
So.
Yeah.
So like
it was more of a cultural event. Yeah. But
plus like I did my research way before I'm phoning.
Fact.
I like someone need to give event sure. Before.
Yeah.
Cause like Manebabu kill Stana last year. That is Stana. Then this year,
your icon.
My icon, bro.
Sure.
Then this year, Babuka Sannere. I'm fit to give me the opportunity. Give me the opportunity to share stage.
How did you miss it? When you say you missed an opportunity,
what
happened?
Already one phone. After one phone, about a quotation. How could we should know our worth? I'm charge up guy. I'm not gonna disclose on cam, obviously.
Sure, yeah.
Then she's like, Woody, Gwena into Abdiani Abinamutu Amarau.
And excited about booking for how or either way when you were still under.
No, like
you niggas, you charge low.
I'm fair to me. She was like, okay, hi, the gay button to her. Tse ke batla
and such things dog
But like
sorry to
artistic
intervene
I'll
to
get back to
interrupt you
you.
such things di lower ga bo value ya hao dog.
ya maeloko
Because of now, the more cheaper you charge, the more likely you are taken.
I'm fit.
That is something you know about Chabai Bone. Or when I turn a brand is simple. Louis Vuitton in a respect because it's expensive. Hasema le manga for that. You understand?
Sure.
And so it comes to you as an artist, you're a brand. You understand? So that's the very same thing. Like, I feel like it applies. There, charge 500 for weekend by put for them. Manola push and so. Nah, I'm just making an example. I'm just making an example. You understand? It's just an example of this is like type shit that actually happens.
So like Olena, she was like, the artist, I'll get back to you, but definitely you are gonna be on the list. But what to perform? Okay, kita discuss about one na. So like now, I thought like Olena na se show. Kim charge more like Kim charge chalke pa yabo.
Sure.
Cause like kata ho kore I believe risk kabe kai buwa yo. Ne kata bile ne na ga Kim charge chalke pa ya hense anare. Kita tak khutlela ho.
Yeah.
Then she didn't get back to me. Then I did my research after the whole thing ya event ori etsa hane. Ke bona bo video batho ba patetsweng dan jaka jo hemfetho mona batho ba patetswe chelete pa ya mfetho ba patetswe
close to what you charged
mfetho mna only and then diamond anchaetseng hore mna batho ba patetswe bo chelete ka mfetho yo una choko mfetho go like compared to what you do mfana in the industrial music in Saga. Mfana they are not even close in Saga. Baba mbabona baba mbane mbabukhuwe kaofela no isinkaofela he wabona isinkaofela obviously bosanere le boka mqaba ke di
mainstream
but ba le kana le nna mfethu have you seen me on stage bro mfethu crowd ke shake kanjaka go like ha kiphi ntho ntja wabona go mara mfethu mina amana waza mfethu ke hotse mfethu ke mathabo shandisa records la maelo kwabo
sure
I was able to shake crowd ya batho ba 18 kapa ba 20 kapa ba 25 each and every Sunday ne hosted session jwalo abo
sure yeah
so like approximately each and every Sunday ne khona hore ke shake crowd ya less than 50 people so come to think of crowd ya go like into place ya accommodate le ntho more than 1,000 people bro
damn
hore nka etsa ntho e jwang
but amped up you would be amped up my dog damn
so ke nthonyana e jwalo ntjaka
so okay let me understand so let me understand this you wanna say the big mommy gave you a queer just because of you charged less price so she didn't see value in
cause like she was like mina on a call she was like abuti serious kwena pitiane ya ntse mpina ya motho wa morao
so how do you come to the conclusion ya hore vele okay le kwe on the basis of you charged less I can't go offerile more if she was reasonable
like mfethu she's been professional le kwabo you cannot offer me more mfethu lo go charge wabona she's been professional
mara tlamea o nke mona performance how many
cause like you wabana ntweno no e tlo leader guy tholeshano man me lo reng hlomong aka qapa leshano ha ke go e ka etsahala aka qapa leshano nthong ho batho ba ka ha go like ntona charge tse kana meanwhile Alexa charge up kana ba tlo hula nthonyana e itseng a tsiba go lo mfa ka mo so ha ke re ke nthonyana e etsaetseng but ha e jwalo cause I didn't even get a chance hore ke be da wa bona melo so I didn't even get a chance hore ke be da so yeah ha ntja ka nthonyana tseno fela tse etsetseng so nna ke nana hore o genne ntja ka asang invite asa a qetelletsang ke le qeto ya hore askam pizza cause like ne ke mchazitse cheltena na choose cause batho ba
is this thing based on o cheap khotse is this thing based on or talent and fetona something ya no longer there's something that I'm missing
so like no jam fetho mona ke a chayela hore this guy who gave me this information Kimotho Eloreng, he was there, he knows my music. So he witnessed the performance it's an leader. Korea had and plus ba bang ba mauthi bona ya ba tseba babo
Yeah.
ya tseba go bo music wa ka mfele bona ba tseba ntjaka ha so re ka ipaka ba tseba le bona ba neng ba le da
Ba phusha ntjaka yeah.
If ever Nikilida, I would have actually met at this stage, bro. So, Mara Hagen treats I think future.
It's part of the learning curve.
Future. Mara either way, it's a third bookings, yeah, future.
What's about like
29 near meet and greet into the industrial Kawashida, but then
September, ne?
This month, August.
Oh, yeah. So, any addition before we get to the main dish of the day? Yeah. Anyway, happy Women's Month, Bafeto.
Happy Women's Month.
On Monday it was Women's Day, ne?
Yeah.
On Monday.
I think it was Monday, yeah.
On Monday it was Women's Day. Wow. Happy Women's Month, guys. Hope every woman is having a bliss out there. You smell me? Hope you guys are having it nice. With care. But hey man, I have a problem, man, bro. Ever since you're on a Women's Month, tell me, dog. I have a question, and I guess you would actually guess where this is going, eh? My dog. Do women love each other, though? I think this thing we even touched on it a little bit on the last episode. That was an outdoor episode. You understand? Anyway, shout outs to that episode. You smell me? So, dog, like, I wanna understand.
Plus, so important to mention those kinds of topics. Those kinds of topics.
Yeah, because of I feel like, bro, about women, my analysis when it comes to hands. I feel like, man, women only understand each other if they're friends, bro. If they're not friends, they ain't gonna fuck with each other, bro. There's a funny fact about women, bro.
Like, hi, Mara, what's Jaga? I think it happens with. I am fit to both like. What's I'm fit to like check, ane. Hona le majitan thing as well. But so like it's a 50-50 thing.
Woman mara fit mna. I can honey like mujita it has
for no reason, like basically for no reason. Couple for referral basically crafty how. Crafty house since re bona re le batho ba etsang crafty.
Sure.
Yeah. So women end up hating each other for bo mabaka tshwana le bo re mara basadi bona ba jela setsa ntse
explanation because dog, I'm about to go to a film where I'm like, my dog, I was watching Megine. He made an example of shifting these two genders into different planets for a certain amount of time and then bringing them back and then saying they would vote for recopaning happy couple we go into separation. You understand? Because lady was like, nah, women would be like, nah, we cool. But I'm saying, nah, that's care, bro. You understand? And this thing into such this thing, okay, dog. Women, if they not, bro. I had this other hand in my life, my dog. Yo, go what's up for girls? They hate each other. You know this hands, dog. Well, she was staying at rest. You smell me?
Sure.
This hand, old hand anyway. Hey. This hand, dog. She typically and literally did not like the fact that like these people were doing my roommates and whatsoever. That's it from my campus these days, roommates and whatsoever. Sure. She did not like the fact that these two other hands are super close.
True.
You smell me? This dog is literally from something that I know that I was experiencing. I was trying to like change that myself. No man, why do you feel like that? Like it's like these people they get envy out of nothing. You can't take no or about emotion. Of course, it's bound to happen. We in a game, but take a bunch of niggas who are like basenda, my dog. You understand?
Sure.
Mauchelo ngore ba ichapela bo like bo pia like mauchas nane o bonka o wa fa pia ka ofe. Will those people have problems with each other? No. Hence they are definitely gonna have problems even though they are no niggas.
And for the reason it's sometimes it is not getting o tripile ho feta yeah bore hang to like machiring jaga ona samane tya ba hloyana for ntho tse senang kelello ntjaka for ntho tse ding tse senang kelello folks and fits like cause come to think of it bruh
dog me I'm telling you from a personal experience that I know that myself I had to be a teacher now and be like convinced hi man this thing is not necessary bro don't be like that bro she like that's why I realized women poison women man
sometimes yeah but okay jealousy as I cause ke bonthunyana tse jwang jaaka which is something le gona majita re ka jela satsanang ka yona ntjaka wa bo
sure
mara basadi bona ba nkela hodimo feta rona ha re nkela hodimo wa bona maelo ke da dinyele ya hore nka ho fela bonthungwe e nyane lo hore fela
o kentse di manicure
yalo go hlela ke sempa fela ke tshaba etsa boli wa bona o kentse go pota kwa ke tshaba go tshojala ka mlomo wa like women hate each other for like the reason is not
you understand so mona like and while we
jealousy e be end up e ba serious e affect like real life situations in a way hore ba end up ba loyana ba bang ba tshwarana ka dipelo ha mara majita mfethu is very rare
that's where I was going you understand no like those are the things that look ke ba sa dina ba in public
yeah very
ba bontsha how deep they can go Majita never like that, bro. They never like that. Majita fethu mna ya settle la. No. Still magoli take no mlatile. Kimang speedster. Ya settle la. No.
Very jaka fast inja.
Majita fethu ga face fethu. Whenever like we know. If we like you feel like you come with your for
you did me wrong
you know this thing from the first hand we know. We're not gonna experience that again say no. In this room right now. Will women be able to do that? Nah, bro. This thing it goes back to one of the most trending topics.
Mara hair effect remains here. What iba here has a generalize here, guys. Kita ba hore hona le ba jwalo ba ka se be jwalo ka
majority. Yeah.
Majority very majority
yes majority but not kaofela elongore like they are genuine
so basically kana ba mongwe shebile hore ba ba re nyatsa ba nka ba sadi
no
ma hona le ba jwalo ma hona le ba sadi ba itlomphang heavily at the same time
you understand and while we at that contrary to this it's Women's Month we have a beef going on with women at least my future ai ne ke tlo ga ona drama majita Limpopo re tla fihla mono no Limpopo re tla fihla la dog Thandeka versus Londie London on there like bro I wanna say what like Thandeka is a sharpshooter my dog sniper
Thandeka is what she thinks she is mfana
sharpshooter she don't a person who is incapable of standing rubbish
okay like wabona ntho Thandeka wa tsang fethu hona tela the week shebileng ebile anya ke shebelle like the Red Room podcast ke lo shebella we shebella
Read the room.
Yeah. Read the room podcast. Nekala we shebella ka yona episode ye ya ntho. Ne ke interested because ke bona e trend Thandeka ha mfethu. Wa bona Thandeka's management is working overtime my dog because like they are working overtime my dog. Even she did mention it herself like hore Thandeka le mokatetse Big Brother then aba anyamela then ha khutla bona Thandeka boom how to get her management is working overtime my dog Thandeka ke PR ntho tsa di shapang sometimes ke PR ntho tsa di shapang sometimes Thandeka o khona ba defensive ono shebela
ke PR stunt
it's a PR stunt like just that fella ke sa iqete ntho like ono shebela Big Brother
Nah, then I'm not gonna lie.
Big Brother, in fact, like, I think Thandeka went there since management to like everything. Wano umuva smart. Like attention. I to saga uba to feel like
I think it's her personality, just the way she is.
I think I know, bruh. Sometimes
she's a chicken time bomb.
In fact, like nigga go jwetsa ka ntho ka this other time hana le Big Brother. In fact, like Big Brother mgaile punishment ya hore she gets to like stay outside bosibu ha ke sa hopola for how many consecutive hours babo adule ka la ngwana o bile le sebete sa hore mfethu bosibu obvious go robetse Big Brother ke go wa tseba it's a live show le gore e gola 24 hours again
sure yeah
bosibu go robetse le ba nene obviously camera tlile ka bona ba robetse bo mmeli bo mang ntho the other housemates of Big Brother
yeah
obviously like camera e tlile ka bona e shebile ho motho ona a emeng holi wana ngwana mfethu mna o bile le sebete sa gore mfethu ha sa tshware ile da a hlelle ka ga pompo e hlatswetsang diaparo a ithuse ka da hence kere mfethu like ngwana she's definitely the queen of bazozwa ntjaka ngwaniu
a ithuse jwang or 6'9"
like straight literally 6'9".
Oh hey
Hey, but she mfethu like mara on camera come to think of it bro a live show we shebelwang ke millions of people like mfethu mona
stuntist ne
dogo
she's a stuntist because of as far
Thandeka's management is working overtime, bro.
There's something that I realized when I was looking at the episode. When you look at it from a podcaster level, bro, she did make it hard for those people. And then she was already sharpshooting. It's like, okay, Labana, she walked in, abia grenade, abia landmine. That laugh. You understand? Wow, oplantile di landmine pela rula fa. One wrong move, you step into the landmine. That's what she did. Because of Mfetumona, there is a point in time in Mfetumona, they would ask like a basic question.
Then she would be defensive.
Actually,
she would
because of I even saw when it was getting out of hand. Also, the producer they came over for this thing is just gonna be about the drink. Not an interview because of I actually will how na next I should down one. What?
Londie London me lo ngona mo botsa puta ke sa pula fela
o etseng ha re ha se mo le mo a mo botsa for why did you go to Big Brothers? Because I can not that part because I can and I'm capable of going there. I'm a strong girl no like what the fuck trash nigga kabaga flex khaliba na kyadlala ba fit kyadlala mara sit the fuck down dog like relax bro I'm not hagibui hampe ka yena kwazi she said it herself for like I let people think cause like bana ba mmotsa okay but wa bona ha ba tla mo botsa hore ke hona le questioning wala aya literally out before I forget tell us who's Thandeka. Like we literally wanna know who's Thandeka of Kim. Okay, right. Tell us who's Thandeka. She was like, why should we drink this? She was like, what if it's poison? She was like, she was like, I don't wanna. She literally spoke something in it was out of context, bruh. Bruh. I'm fetch wa khonlo go bua ka yona bona ntse anta re ntoda kana itse man ke batla go pula ntwena ha e tsholo man her response was like code on code
I want to let people think whatever that they want to think we wanna know who Thandeka is off cam. Like, I wanna know some of the things.
Was it this brew?
Shamis or something. Shamis. Something. The brew that said he was gay or something. He tried. He tried.
I don't know what I explain for it. Oh yeah, I don't know. What's how we phrase it? I get that one. I'm gonna find Sharp.
But I personally like him.
Sharp, I'm your friend and I like you and I commented based on what I see. Now we were. Who is
Thandeka? Okay. Let people think whatever they want to think about me.
So
Thandeka, come on, sit the fuck down, nigga.
So who's that for?
Trash.
Like, from a podcaster perspective, I would say, bruh, she was too. I feel like there was no point for her to do a podcast if she was gonna be that withholding with information. I'm just saying.
I was telling
if you're gonna be mysterious, don't.
I was telling you about this other podcast and alien to violence about Mutodina a PR to stand off camera.
Oh yeah.
So like.
The other bro,
don't mention his name. So so like basically the podcast in fact how a brand once one yamela whole it's PR in fact batho ba ne ba hopole like nna ke tsa music batho ba ne ba at least like ho ntse etsalang ka nna so ngwana o mfethu and she literally went out, bruh, out of context. Cause like,
I forget. Deflect everything.
So I explain the point and to the way analytic thing.
Sure.
I think it's because she knew her podcast PR. So I gotta do best because but one don't
you think
I gotta draw attention?
She's in partnership with the big guy. So because of dog, you know the other thing that I've seen from my perspective, the way the producers they were trying to dissolve the whole thing. The producers, according to me, they were taking Lesotho Thandeka, dog. Ain't no way the whole of the three co-hosts they would go against. But
I think it was management because I think it was a management.
Okay, fine, Sharp. I would say the producers say Baba Tseba because of they have experience with her. She's been on podcast and chill. But my dog.
No, it was not producers. I think it was her management because Londie London. She was like, I think it was Londie London and management. What's your perspective on this? So like, I hope hona le me ntse ba dumela holo tje se re sa utlwe ba batho ba ka morao ntse ba re
mo no bua management nna ke bua ka mo tshwahlileng on camera
ke bone
those niggas I producer want to converse lana ke ntse brand ba outsela wa last episode to kana ka nthong ka o mazita kana area display.
I think they were trying to stop her from disclosing the totally the confidential because working with a big guy now is quite something different.
A literal atomic bomb and then a physical fight and then I came to be physical and me I thought it was physical. The reason I watched the episode is because of I thought the fight was physical. I thought I'm gonna see the waves flying around because I know Londie for being involved in fights. The waves they fly around from time to time. Like housewives and what you call it, it's always fight. It's a physical. I was expecting physical, but the moment I saw the niggas walking, the keba bona the agents I was like, these niggas are dismantling what I'm seeing. Because of now it's Tiki. The sis with the tattoos, she's ticked. Londie, she's ticked. I choose the Nakamana such a 5 minutes. House of it. Wow,
since I feel like advertiser, I promote the big guy.
You understand? So, man, like, but yeah, of course, the brandy, chillers, the new collaboration flavor, it's part of the thing. But dog, I agree with you.
She was like, it's already so.
They would have just spent 3 minutes talking with her, my dog.
Hey, bro,
you understand?
Because like, I think I missed that part. Because like. mara ke bone ntse trend he marang cause na ke fast forward ile me mentse ma introduce hore we've got a guest of course from Big Brother what sense fast forward la I can miss you to that part.
Nah, like the episode was cool and then Italy again already man they couldn't even last 2 minutes with her, bro.
What's my perspective?
The voice were already raised, but you know those warnings. So they made it they are somehow, you know, but ironic in some type of way when they articulate something to an extent older for this person doesn't like this or like there's something off with this. She's pissed or something. You understand? Sure. That's why we get back to the fact that the women actually fuck with each other if they're not friends.
Bro,
they don't understand each other in kapuo fela choose I feel like kapuo hamna kapuo batho ba le monna like because of the other contrasting thing it was very until it was like they chilled with Jesse Kennedy, they didn't have problems. The conversation never got to that point. No matter how it was. Why is lady making air is do you understand? So women, I'm coming back to the context of women.
After Jesse get on this other podcast, he was with this other lady. I want give some mystery. He was with Mosley. Is it Mosley?
The podcast they high.
Oh, like now invite you into.
Now, you know, she's oh, wait, a podcast. Jesse yeah, ke podcast ya ke season 2 ya.
Ke bone la ntsa re ntho. So why ntho ba tlamile ha ntho a buela ile ha sabana le ntho. Let's move on there. Yeah, before we close it off, ntho, do you think okay, ke a tswana sa shebile Big Brother like how utsho. Mara do you think hola tela ka no utlwa ba ka ntho a ke kwatsa gore o tsule position 2 ntho Thandeka on Big Brother.
Yeah,
do you think
I'm like, Thandeka sena number 1?
No, ke liema bile ne ke tla pointing you. Okay, when I wait for the people by tsebang ba shebelletseng here.
I'm aware about that situation. Yeah, so
Thandeka in a direct yele ya gore she was a housemaid before like this season. She was a housemaid on the previous season. No, not on the previous season, but a season that was short before that one, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So like basically utlira santsana le following ye paya. Hence ke bonang hore unkile position 1, but Thandeka mfethu. Hence ke re na ya mo rata dogo. Le distance tsa di phulang. Like she literally deserved position 1, but kabaka la ngwana lo na le following e paya from the previous king the episode tsetsanto. I mean previous seasons.
Do you think or following you determine a talent dog?
I was gonna go to that point in Jaga. It doesn't.
Nah? Following
doesn't really determine talent. Like it doesn't even determine the bigness of a character. Ebile re tlosa ha monate lo wa bona le situation ya ntho ya Thandeka ke da ring ya hore ne malia bona na following e paya.
That is why she managed to win.
Yeah, wa bona. So re shift a point in you re tla tabeng e kana wa ask a question again. Ntho, do you think for following it determine
a talent? Does huge following determine the talent of an individual?
No, it doesn't, because but how about follower for the reasons different. About follower for the reasons different.
Shit, I will point to
it doesn't, because no, I'm gonna make a typical example of Scebi. I'm gonna make a typical example of Scebi. She just dropped a single. Go check it out, guys. It's very amazing. It's called Do Not Be Anxious.
Do Not Be Anxious.
Yeah. So like, there are people who are gonna literally follow her for music since she started a new journey. Hona le batho ba following for the vlogs.
Shit.
Specifically.
Hona
le batho ba following for how she dresses. Literally.
The vlogs are high.
Yeah, the vlogs and honor to follow for your pic for how for the angle of your angles of your pictures. je fela motho wa follow for the angles and pictures tsa hao. Mona we follow you for different reasons.
Facts.
We do not follow you because of we know your craft.
Ooh. Yeah, some. Oh,
that's
damn.
Why I told. So Linda kina le batho bang follow because of Mamoni shootile le stana recently.
Oh yeah.
Now about one follow because of that, not because of they know my music.
I can't determine.
Well, try my example like
yeah.
Sure, like we follow you for different reasons. I'm gonna make following doesn't even determine the bigness of a certain character or a creative. I'm gonna say a creative. A creative.
Yeah.
It doesn't, because now I'm gonna make a typical example of flame owner le JC no ways.
Sure.
Let me even not. Don't even it doesn't. It's a typical example Mautiatla kwata batla wa bo re ke ka ntho ka di characters like re ke di creatives the big like serious. I'm gonna make a typical example of re ke Don Dada. I love Don Dada. I love Don Dada. And Shaba the
Mama 2K.
They are different, like they are both followed for different reasons. They are liked for different reasons. And then Shaba has more followers than on TikTok specifically, I think so, because he does live videos and what content behind. But that does not determine Hore or bigger than Dondada. Because like in fact, the bigness of a creative it determine again how a creative is admired,
perceived. Fact.
In fact, when you fall right now, are we gonna donate?
Yeah.
Are we gonna donate?
Yeah.
So like, we check facts, bro.
Yeah. I say vala kanjalo. Hey! Kiona Limpopo Boy, King Poppy Lollipop.
Nothing killed me like his statement.
Watama kanene batjha mona bana lo hotella mara. La hotella ntotsa di statement whoever
respect as well ngale mani mfetwa
mfetwa. Faka pile da. And like hona re ka re ke AI hona ka re ke bo he mona le mana ipikitla tje.
Whatsa braile ya respect ha holo but mfethu mona tse ding tsa dintho mfethu ha re beng honest ba fethu. I lost a certain percent of respect to that man mfethu, like
a tremendous one.
Mfethu he's a public figure dog.
Facts.
Mfethu that man ke am respect. Mzala mfethu wa travel mfethu ka dance like literally dance.
He's doing a lot. And it's a good dancer. Within a split second of posting, we should tell a video.
No one pointed a gun on him.
Account I agree with that, and I'm reinforcing on that. Because of I would say, not me. Anyway,
someone would say,
yeah. Some other bros they have fetish already. They take tapes when they smash. Why are those tapes not out?
Keep that to yourself, bro.
Keep that to yourself. So that's why
sometimes so many perspective like how does that kind of shit happen? You sleep with someone or information or married. What is statement that's
a lie. That's cap. That's cap. I think he said who that girl is. That girl has a following on social media. She does vlogs every now and then. So it's just impossible for you to recognize that girl. That girl she has previous
let's be honest.
Previous videos that relate so and she's been seen with multiple people who are prominent in this local industry ona la maka or ngwana no sa tsebo gona sa nyalo
mara ba fethu let's be honest ba fethu wa tsa hona le batho ba bang fethu ba ka nahana gore re bad mouth celebrities mara ba fethu truth remains ba fethu
sa
go bana wena all a public figure and fethu to understand them
I want to understand
that and okay ha bona hana gore the girl una go like una sa acceptile okay mfethu nka video let him take the video I'm going to appear on the video but it's going to appear on public and the mere fact that that man is a public figure come to think of it bro
and I post your account on a publicity stunt mo lo so bona skomi a sa tla sa re ke ena e post o sa re skomi a nke fole ba ka meta go skomi mona e mona o post la ka mistake video bona video upload ne bona le chance go cancel
it's really accounting into it's really accounting into skomi
ke bone
ke bone ba bona da Candy Crush I post that force
na ke bone ntho ya ke bone it was a media statement
since well like management
ha ke tseba ke sure you understand komi o apologize go mfethu ke ga mona o apologize for rubbish o da mana ntse record la video in the first place ona ntse record la nda mana in the first place and why asa nka ikenya clouding immediately in the first place why asa ikenya ka ga hide in the first place dingata please tell mo mona o tlo iblela ga o plaga
nahana di reason tsa high defender isa nahana di reason tsa high let me check gore
sharp ke shebi
all right nahana fela ha sa defender da statement in da ha sa re I'm a pastor's kid what
apa witse tsa bo Limpopo Boy mona yo ready
I'm a pastor's kid in
so to tloela wena no tsova
wena se
tranda no tsana di service di nyulule kwa
ka bua ka basni
akina na go ya re mane fetwa tsa ke tla batla ile na re change subject ya re mane fetwa mona yeah understand amana fetwa mona I have a quick concern along go ke batla I don't want us to delve into this one because of I'm not a big fan of this thing but then it caught my attention. You had the saga of Scebi Dlamini, the 27-year-old king, Maskandi king. Yeah. Got a car crash. Mara why Mujimu do all the artists have to die like same car crash. Why, bro? Why? Like why?
And it literally happens how I the events.
You understand? And he was going to this Abasadi Awards.
No,
he's from a crew. He died in a devastating car crash along with a member of his stage crew while traveling to a performance at Basotho Music Festival in Richards Bay in KZN. You understand? Yeah. So, hey, brah, go like, hi, brah.
It's very.
I don't know. I mean, I was a transigily full. Hi, transigily full. That's a pa. Go home na transigily full. I transimon and feel to woman. I wanna if you.
So, but how was surviving on the accident?
I'm not sure, dog. I'll try to look up the articles if so, but then nah. I think like that's
because like I literally did not look for any information.
He must have died with a member of his stage crew.
But maybe when I was explain the story or what has happened.
But then I was like, hey man, ain't that somebody car crash? Like, hey bruh, and especially we are going to a festive season. Since it's September, you understand? Since it's September, so like my dog, like man, it's tragic. You understand? Be careful there on the roads, guys. Be very careful, be very calculative, and don't drink and drive, guys. Very important, you understand? If you drink, get an Uber, you smell me?
Sure.
Poison. Or Thandeka Sannere wagwa. Yo. Mautima go mana. What be fair, baby? And what's about just been a minute now? And now last week there are beef tracks that I hear on the week.
Hey mfethu mina. Hey.
What's up Ntatharu? Hey, uya stana. Uya.
Ndatwa go bona bana ba Basotho bana ba mahodi mumba.
Ntate we.
Mfethu.
Uya.
Mfethu like I personally think hey mfethu. Mfethu, let me take it back to this other time when Stunna released a statement in mfethu. Okay, Ntate Mkherane, I think is a premier Lesotho. Yeah. Ola ba khalmela ba fethu ga bana le taba tse tsa lona tsa di dis into tsa di beef in like Lesotho is going to get you guys into deep shit. So so Sannere continued to beef with him like yana sa thuti. He was like aba release a statement this down about Ntate no je he ya bona le na chaela Ntate Mkherane da like no timer kibana he bantse ba tswela pele ba bapalla branding ba ka ba senya lebitso nna ke ne ke tswela pele ke thule fela hape so mfethu beef ya batho ba nna mna like ya affect mfethu ha bohloko as batho ba ba rata mfethu like gona as
I think they are one of the few powerhouses that Lesotho when they supposed to be having each other's backs they beefing
mfethu mna mara what I think mina what's another situation because like I literally love the both of them even though I look up to Stunna too much than Sannere like what deliver but I look up to Stunna more than Sannere because like Stunna delivers Stunna mfethu mina no we out of experience whatever I eat
the thing is bro
he does
what I love about the bros ne I fuck with both of them, but what I love about them is that they're different. They're not identical.
Sure.
You don't listen to Sannere and hear Stunna. You don't listen to Stunna and hear an essence of Sannere.
Sure.
So that's the. I think that's the type of which was nice with Malume Vector also. These niggas they have a whole lot of a different. I go to a paradigm. Angle of approaching this. You understand of like standing out. I would like to say. You understand? So I don't see the point of the only people who can actually elevate Lesotho. You're not big, that big, man. Not the prominent artist. It's a buyer, but you still have to work hard to suppress them.
I missed that. Like, I missed that.
Yeah.
Like, the whole statement that you just said.
How do you zoom out?
No, like, no, literally what you just said now. Okay. Who is not bigger than who? I'll catch it on the poll. Let's
you'll have to watch it again, watch it. Catch up on it to understand. But then me, personally, I take it was that for those niggas, they are the only, they are one of the few prominent figures who can actually like put Lesotho on something, man, highest, you know, app. We're not saying Lesotho is nothing, but we're saying entertainment. So, brava, la baba, la computer,
la social media, you
understand? And these niggas are always beefing, man. Before his passing. I think I was one of the two.
I don't know if it's safe to say, but I really, if it was on public, they know it. People will apologize to Wave Ride and Jack. Not before Wave Ride. Wave Ride.
Oh yeah. Wave Ride. Okay, na Wave Ride.
Wave and Fetch is still.
But then Wave dog, they don't go. Can I wave in a Kukla as sound like a man? Come on, Vector dog. See, I don't like that. He's dope. Couple. Like that, as soon as you listen to a person and you start mistaking them for something, just know for it. There's still an element of improvement that is needed there because of if you're gonna try to come in the industry and come up with a style that's already there, you're already fighting a losing battle.
Namara, are totally different from Vector Zanjag. Diamond,
he's vocal.
Yeah, he's vocal somewhere. There's this other time Hana Mudisa and I already told him like what if Nasa see na allegedly. I'm a Rikawan. Anyway, in Fetu. I have this question regarding Stunna and confrontation. Sannere. I mean, it's not even a question. It's actually how I view this whole thing, Fethu. Like,
yeah,
Fethu, it's a matter of before Sannere aba bigger than Stunna. We okay ni Adisa Stunna, and it's like it's literally what we had as friends, Fethu. Like, I feel from the first track I blew in Guyana. Kitsibile bahale ibile ke se be ka re the first track that I blew in ka yona, but bahale it's prominent song e loring ela hita di numbers tse big ntaka wa bo.
Yeah,
in fact he was fighting with Stunna from the moment, in fact, because like he was like Hakusoria get mix up with Lenny Capo, Mara Israel, on a bunch of Barabajan to Lesotho Marastana. What do you want to say?
There's a fine line.
What I feel like get the level point. If you like a fella Sannere, gave a show. Sannere almost say, but I'm doing over Harlin Chaka and Tsombu, Jaloga Stunna Fena. But I feel like he should have just became honest. Okay, I was dissing the big bro because of I was chasing cloud. Now that I got what I wanted, satisfied, then secondly sharp hard. Let's work, bruh.
You see,
it's in with podcasting all over what I didn't why we know from the get go, Boba Halim, Pininzel, Fetumna, Isingham, Bibaholo, Barat and Sannere, but the Sannere from the get go, Bupinin Zabuba Halim, Nadisa Sannere, Nadisanto, Stan and Tag. It's like that. I'm not defending Stunna because
you know, coming to that point, my point actually relates to it. I'm gonna ask you a question. How sure are you that from Bahale, whether that was a distract, no a beefing move, nor a competitive energy? It doesn't in the game because of. Sure. Let me tell you, in order for you to be the alpha among the alphas, you need to beat the upper rank alpha.
It's just a matter of, okay, the track wasn't really a diss track, but there's a specific line in Fetu Marin Bansimbari Bajere Lesotho Gama Hita whenever he like he does not literally say that, but he says that.
Listen to
Stunna once said on a track, I feel like Basotho got fell about my headling like tracking you.
Exactly, so like, dog. So
from the get-go, dog.
You're an artist now. I'm an artist now. When I know what's about like a peanut suit, I get about like a peanut suit. And then I feel for no china, I'm dope and I can't say about sleek. You don't get a peanut suit to Tsabala when I'm a connect like so it's about. You understand? Artist is also ten against about Zumbu. You understand? I get say for a kinzum for to an obizun to Roger so to be zonka onka ora onka shine. Mame onka ora onka shine. This is the industry, remember. So you are the best. Mautikhalaba atakana for whoever who says they are the best in the game, for whoever who says they are the best in South Africa in what it's nothing different to them niggas. Hence, you understand? So that is why I'm coming back to the question, Yore. How sure are you for is that beef, no hate, you understand? Or is just purely a competitive energy? Okay. Hori even namfi to manage san regibean to move to Garagini. Hormna get Solana Garriga Solagarakin, in Garantina and Telokilomtan. That's why you put a point in your Hemana to be an alpha, you understand? As a beta, to be an alpha as a beta, you need to defeat and kill the alpha and take the power of the alpha. Sure. That's how the game works. Yeah. You understand?
Mara, he should have just confessed after the whole thing.
Come on now, confess.
Affect as friends, cause like no. I'm an artist. I literally like the both of them, Mwamo. But I like Stunna more than Sannere. So wabona ntwe isa kae me loreng if ever lore Sannere la bona capability ya ka like artist. Akan kia ka ntle ka baka la hore ke favor man Stunna. Not even ke favor Stunna but ke rata Stunna, and then like that's how I literally view the whole.
That would be that would be purely psychotic and crazy, bruv. Why am I saying that? You know this other thing you know Mac mentioned for they try taking a brand to by so creative Konelongo is beefing with Piano Pulse, they rejected by affiliated and if you come to think of it, this is business. If you guys are separate, so if their money Atlo rejecta Spanish out based of the fact that you are affiliated with the liking. You're not even affiliated with them on real time, with the liking.
What a FoxxyZA-Live is a point in your
loyalty.
Is a point in your followers. This time around, I'm gonna put it this way: monthly listeners do not determine the bigness of the character or a creative. The mere fact that Sannere is beating Stunna Kabudi monthly listeners say no lately does not mean he's bigger than Stunna. Stunna is making moves apart from like music and shit.
I just happen to let me be the devil's advocate. The brew is still entering the game, yes, but there is a fine line that you need to look into. As far as Amubita the monthly listeners. The bigness that you are referring to, you might be referring to my following that the brew has, might be referring to the things that he's accomplishing. Of which, let me just try to put myself in this position. And I guess who acquire why because of hustle be level in money financial. But as his increasing monthly listeners increase, doesn't that mean his fan base is also increasing? That means resulting into following increasing, thus resulting into him now being able to get equivalent bookings, if not more, to Stunna. Then after that, now he can actually catch up in real time too.
That's not how it works, bro.
Stunna.
It goes back to like the point you let me like put it this way, Babu. Endorsement deals make a lot of, like, they give you a lot of Saga, bruh.
Yeah.
Stunna makes a lot of Saga out of endorsement deals.
And then to extend endorsement exposure of you, PR. Yeah. You understand?
He promotes sometimes. He does Saga out of that. Bookings, he's getting booked as fuck. Stunna, remember, this other time, I'm not gonna disclose it. I'm not gonna disclose it on camera. But Diamond, okay. Let's move on that. Let's move. Let's move.
Yeah, and then now you just made me forget my point. Can I get that point in your end? For a can I give a nah, man, the brews the brews are pushing, bruh. Let them push. Oh yeah, and I get that point in here is the tricky question as we close off the show. So what you are saying, according to what you are articulating right now, is that you will never reach Stunna's level.
No.
Scabba can find a long-lined explanation. We are working against the scale of time.
You are definitely a podcaster.
You are working against the scale of time. You understand? There's room for growth. Be careful of that fact. You will not always
elders will always be elders
on a certain paradigm.
Elders will always be elders. I'm
not being disrespectful. You understand? But we're closing this. Based off the fact that he is no longer delivering like he used to deliver before. So what does that do to you on the ranks of the people? My back in the day no come equate case, but not today. I'm just making a typical example because of its prominent conversation that was recently had. You understand? Yeah. There's always a room for growth and there's room for downfall. An alpha can become a beta, and a beta can become an alpha, my dog. This is life. See, today on the
before we close it off, Rise and Shine in my feature. I've got a suggestion in my feature.
Oh, listen, said. Yeah, I hope that point.
Can I like? Okay, let me cook this one.
Real quick.
Rise and Shine. Next time, like I did share it on my socials. Comment there. So basically, event very soon. It's a boy I was so great to hun
Sure.
So if basa it's frequently, okay, it's not about but they do it frequently for you too.
Ongoing.
Like every time how globally Didn't hobelum to performer and our guys, Chance, I mention on comments. Obviously, Chance share or mention on comments. So I don't know if it will like but one of followers. Sometimes see you handling
creatives. There's another source of mind that actually enlightened me about the agency. You know, another same thing is the same thing that was like, was it Sunset or Sun Soulful? What? Hey,
industrial,
yeah, you understand?
True.
And my source be like, and this issue all the fucking time it no Bona event organizers have some respect. If you want new creatives to be involved, go and source for a particular talent that you want. You understand? Go source out for them because of now, first and first, here's a disadvantage. You say people, they mention themselves, you've already given someone hope. You understand? Someone who has real talent. You understand?
If I come to think of the fact that what I know how to compete with the real Bonnie. But what big in
let me cook. When I yole, Mochana and talent to hope at that instance. Mention. But I know all of those mentioned are gonna be twisted, turned by one person or one of few individuals with one characteristics. Huge following.
I'm fit to see us.
And then you come back to do that, do you understand? So they asked me to voice this one out, and I also saw it as something of which is, it's more of like about the value for mentioning that. Like promote for a little that. Go and source out for those people because those people, they are actually doing what they're doing. You are the one who find those people.
Guys, I'm saying, I just want to know my future. I literally say this thing from the bottom of my heart. But next time, because I just say, Halbata talent, Yakasi. Because it's frequently, if everyone else says it frequently, against the owner. Next time, how about that talent? Search because now real talent suffers because of followers. That's how I close it off, my dog.
Shush! I see Valaganjalo. On today's episode, on the say from Pat, you smell me.
Yeah.
Do all of those nice things. You smell me.
Subscribe.
Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button right now, right this moment. You understand? Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Make this video reach 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having us and watching this episode up until right now. Smell me.
From us,
we got emotion.
We are.
We got a toast. We got a toast. My nigga post. We got a roast. We got a roast. My nigga roast. We got a post. We got a sauce, my nigga roll. To our back, I'll back, I'll to our back, I'll to our back.